Name's Satomi, 35. Hey, what's going on over here? Hungry already? Hang tight while I whip up your bottle. Oh no, miso soup is spilling everywhere. Ugh, and now the washing machine conked out. I just had my first kid, Taiki, and as you can see, it's pure mayhem around here.
I'm back. Huh? What happened? Alright, I'm on laundry duty.
I'm getting by thanks to my husband, Koichi, who's my age and always has my back. But lately, there's been one big thing bugging me.
Hey, you used store-bought detergent again, didn't you? I told you to make your own, no additives.
Koichi is a lot picky about housework. I told you, I am using an additive-free detergent. It's something that touches Taiki's skin, so of course, I did my research.
That's not the point. I said store-bought isn't good enough. We were recommended to make it ourselves, so we should.
Koichi kept pushing his so-called recommendations from parenting veterans on me, and honestly, I was getting sick of it. But he was just trying to look out for Taiki, so I tried to be patient.
Wow, seriously? You can't even be bothered to do this? Some mother you are. If you really love Taiki, you'd...
Making your own detergent isn't exactly easy, you know. And where am I supposed to find the time?
See? That attitude is the problem. Instead of making excuses, why don't you just try it first?
Look, I'm sorry, but no means no. And if you're so obsessed with homemade detergent, why don't you make it?
What? Just because you're too lazy, don't dump it on me.
Dump it on you? That's my line. You keep preaching about homemade this and homemade that, but you won't even do it yourself. Knock it off.
I'm not pushing anything. I'm just saying homemade is better. And if there's a better way to do things, isn't it in Taiki's best interest to go with that? I'm just thinking about him.
And I want what's best for Taiki too. But that doesn't mean you get to dismiss everything I do and force your ideals on me. The way you're saying it makes it sound like I don't even care about him. Sure, making your own detergent is great, but not making it doesn't mean I don't love my child.
Alright, fine, whatever. Don't bother making it then.
What's with that tone?
I'm saying it's fine. You don't have to make it.
Don't have to make it? Shouldn't you be saying something else first?
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry for making you feel like crap.
As long as you get it, just don't do it again, alright? We argued, but at least he finally understood. Case closed. Or so I thought.
Hey, check this out. Turns out homemade detergent is better for kids' skin.
What's this? Where'd you get this from?
Mirai gave it to me.
Wait, Mirai? You mean, why the hell is Mirai, your ex, suddenly part of this conversation?
Oh yeah, funny story. She just transferred to my company. Haven't seen her in ages, so I was kind of surprised too. But she's a single mom now, and we started talking about kids and stuff. Turns out we've been chatting a lot lately.
Huh. Raising a kid alone while working must be tough. If she's in sales like you, she's gotta be swamped.
Nah, she's in general affairs.
What? Then why are you talking to your ex so much when you're not even in the same department?
Jealous much? Relax, I'm just getting parenting advice from her. Though, I guess people have started asking if we've got something going on since we're always together. Look, I swear nothing shady is going on. She's just giving me parenting tips like the detergent thing.
Even if that's the case, you believing everything your ex says and then using it to criticize me? Yeah, not cool.
Come on, it's not like that. I just respect her as a parent. Plus, she's been giving us a bunch of baby clothes too. Oh yeah, I dressed Taiki in one of them this morning.
Excuse me?
I showed her a picture of Taiki and she thought this outfit would look great on him, so she bought it for us.
You're kidding. You let our son wear clothes from your ex? I thought you bought them.
When did I ever say that? Besides, what's the big deal? She said the brand's great. When I showed her Taiki's picture, she even mentioned that cheap clothes can be rough on a baby's skin.
You and Mirai are both unbelievable. How would you feel if the situation were reversed?
Not a big deal, really. I mean, what's the problem? The clothes aren't guilty of anything, and neither is Mirai. You even said yourself the fabric's nice. Since we got it from a parenting pro like Mirai, we should be grateful and use it.
I see. I get it now. Some people just don't understand until they learn the hard way. Just wait, Koichi. You'll regret this soon enough. The next day. Hello? Hi, Mom. Do you have a moment?
Oh, Satomi-chan. Of course. Actually, I was just killing time, so I'm happy you called.
Her name is Taeko, my mother-in-law. She raised Koichi all on her own after divorcing her husband when he was a still kid, working hard to support him.
It's rare for you to call me Satomi-chan. Is something wrong?
She's always been kind and caring toward me and Taiki, and I feel so lucky to have her as my mother-in-law. That being said,
Koichi, if you and Satomi ever have a disagreement, you better take her side. No exceptions. Listen to what Satomi says. You married someone's daughter, and that comes with responsibilities. Got it?
Taeko had drilled this into Koichi's head ever since we got engaged. He never dared to go against her. Well, he did say she was pretty strict when he was growing up. So, given what kind of person she is, that's why I wanted to talk to you about something.
That idiot son of mine.
Hearing about the Mirai situation, my mother-in-law was furious.
Satomi-chan, I'm really sorry. Where did I go wrong raising him?
Oh, you don't need to apologize for anything. But I do have one little favor to ask.
Oh, I like where this is going. I'd love to help. That fool of a son needs a reality check.
That night.
Huh? Something's different about dinner day. It's kind of bland, like it's missing something.
Oh, I used a low sodium seasoning today. I heard it's healthier that way.
I think the usual way tastes better.
Well, it's for your health, so deal with it. Besides, someone recommended it. Oh, by the way, I got you a t-shirt.
Oh, nice. Wait, what the hell is this design? This is so not my style.
Oh, but it was highly recommended.
Hey, did you change your shampoo? My hair feels rough and it smells weird. The old one was way better.
Yep, switched to a new one. I heard this one is gentler on hair.
You've been acting weird lately.
What do you mean?
Your cooking tastes different, your fashion sense is off, even our shampoo changed. Nothing matches my preferences anymore. What's going on?
I just went with things that were recommended to me.
Recommended? That's all you've been saying lately. Why are you ignoring my preferences and putting so much trust in some random person's recommendations?
Oh, but it's not just some random person.
What?
I got all the recipes, the t-shirt, and even the shampoo from your mom's recommendations.
Wait, from my mom?
Yep. Lately, she's been really into health-conscious cooking, so she's cutting down on salt. The t-shirt, that's from her favorite boutique. And the shampoo, a salon recommended it to her.
Why are you suddenly following everything my mom says? You know she and I don't exactly have the same taste. Couldn't you at least consider my preferences a little?
I talked to your mom about Mirai.
What?
I told her how you take every little thing Mirai says as gospel, but completely ignore me, dismissing everything I say.
I didn't mean...
No matter how many times I told you I didn't like it, you just wouldn't get it. So I decided to show you what it feels like. And guess what? Your mom was more than happy to help.
Wait, why?
Because she was absolutely furious about the way you've been prioritizing your ex over your wife. She said you needed a reality check. So let this be a lesson. Stop blindly believing everything Mirai says and then turning around to criticize me. I have my own thoughts and preferences, and I make choices based on them. Do you finally understand how awful it feels to have everything you do completely dismissed? Even if something is suggested with good intentions, if I don't like it, I don't like it.
But come on, it's not like that. Mirai is more experienced in parenting. She has so much knowledge, and I just thought maybe listening to her would help you too.
Oh? So by that logic, your mom, who's had way more experience than you, should be making all your choices for you, right? What you eat, what you wear, even your shampoo. Shouldn't you be following her advice instead?
That's different. Mom? Hello?
Koichi, I've heard everything from Satomi. I raised you to be a good man, even without a father, but clearly I failed somewhere along the way.
What? How can you say that?
Because all you do is listen to your ex while completely disregarding your own wife. Now let's talk. How did you like the meals I recommended? How about the t-shirt? The shampoo?
Well...
Not great, right? I thought so. Everything was chosen based on my personal taste. You and I are from different generations, different situations, and we have totally different preferences. So when I force my recommendations onto you, of course, it feels frustrating. That's exactly what you've been doing to Satomi.
That's why I agreed to help her. I wanted you to understand. So please, take this as a chance to really think about your actions.
Yeah, I guess forcing my own way of thinking onto someone else doesn't really help, does it?
Exactly. And by the way, I heard you were really insistent about making homemade detergent. Sure, that's great if you can manage it, but let's be real. You were raised just fine with store-bought detergent. You may be an idiot, but you're still alive and well, aren't you?
Wait, so what you're saying is... Huh? Wait a second, that means I was right all along. Damn, you two almost had me there. I was this close to getting completely brainwashed.
Huh?
So let me get this straight. You wrote my mom into this just to prove a point and lecture me.
Excuse me?
I mean, come on, I work and help with the kid, and all I get from you is complaints? Even Mirai agrees. She said, wow, you help with parenting? That's amazing, but honestly, a dad shouldn't have to be roped into all this.
Wow. So after everything, we're back to Mirai? You won't listen to a word I say, but the second your ex speaks, it's gospel?
That's because everything Mirai says is true. You complain too much, even though I'm helping out with childcare. Do you realize how lucky you are? Mirai is a single mom with no one to rely on, and she never complains. She just handles it. My mom raised me all on her own too, but you have a husband who actually helps, and yet you keep whining about everything.
Koichi, do you even hear yourself right now?
You better shut your mouth before...
Oh, but if you're so unhappy with me, then I guess I don't have to help out with parenting anymore. Good luck handling it all on your own.
What?
Check this out. Mirai says parenting is a woman's job. Since it's not my responsibility and all I get for helping is complaints, I'm officially done. You're on your own now.
I can't do this anymore. I can't live with you another day.
Satomi, don't you think it's kind of weird how Koichi listens to everything that woman says like it's the absolute truth?
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean, maybe she's more than just an ex to him. Maybe that's why he's such a pushover when it comes to her. I think we should look into this properly. I'll cover the cost and I'll do whatever it takes to get to the bottom of this, okay?
Yeah, let's do it. A few months later.
I'm home. Whoa. What's with the two of you standing there like that?
We need to talk.
Huh? About what?
Koichi, I want a divorce.
What?
You didn't catch that? I said I want a divorce.
Wait, hold on. This is all way too sudden. What the hell happened?
I was recommended to do it.
What?
Didn't you hear me? Someone recommended it.
No, I heard you. I'm just asking what the hell that's supposed to mean. Who in their right mind recommends divorce? That's insane. And you actually went along with it? That's even crazier.
Oh, but this was a recommendation from a very experienced senpai. Their argument was so convincing, I just had to take their advice.
What senpai? And even if they were, who the hell just up and decides to get divorced because someone suggested it? You and your so-called senpai are out of your minds.
Oh? Well, sorry for being crazy then.
Huh?
I was the one who recommended the divorce. As someone with more life experience, and as someone who has been divorced before, I advised Satomi that leaving you was the best option.
Mom, why would you...
Why? Do you even have to ask?
Hi.
Because you've been so awful that she's literally better off without you. If being with you is nothing but stress, then she's better off cutting you loose. That's why.
Why are you saying this? You're my mother, not hers. Why are you taking her side over mine?
Because you're the one in the wrong. You're the one making Satomi suffer. Why the hell should I defend you when you're the problem?
But Mom, you were a single mother too. You of all people should know how hard it is to raise a child alone. If Satomi divorced me, how the hell is she supposed to handle everything by herself?
Yeah, it'll probably be tough.
See? Then...
But it's still a hell of a lot better than staying with you.
What?
You dismiss everything I say, keep doing things I tell you I hate, and never listen to me. Living with someone like that is nothing but stress. Compared to the misery of living with someone like you, I feel like I could handle anything.
Why are you being so stubborn? Can't you at least hear me out?
Here, take a look at this.
What?
I thought Mirai was just your parenting mentor. Imagine my surprise when I found out you two were still involved like this. So, tell me, how long has this been going on?
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm saying it's crystal clear you and Mirai weren't just discussing parenting. You two were having an affair.
That's ridiculous. Those photos must be fake, edited or something.
Not a chance. These photos were taken by a professional.
Huh?
I was the one who suggested it to Satomi. I told her to hire a private investigator to look into you two. These are solid pieces of evidence gathered by a pro. Nothing fake, nothing edited.
Well, I mean, maybe that one time we went to that dinner, it was kind of near the downtown area.
If you think that's the only proof we have, you're dead wrong. We've got plenty more, stuff that's even more incriminating.
Damn it!
Oh, and tearing that up won't do you any good. It's a copy. We have the originals safely stored away. After all, we'll need these to file for damages against you and Mirai.
What? Damages?
You think you can just walk away scot-free after wrecking your marriage with an affair? No way. Oh, and just so you know, we'll be demanding compensation from Mirai too. And Koichi, you'll be paying child support for Taiki as well.
I don't have that kind of money. Going out with Mirai all the time was expensive, so I pretty much burned through my savings.
Not my problem. You made this mess. Now take responsibility for it.
But it's impossible. Satomi, come on. We go way back. Just drop the compensation claim, please.
Nope, can't do. It was recommended to me.
Huh? Recommended?
Yes, I took all the evidence to a lawyer for advice. They strongly recommended I file for damages against both my husband and his mistress.
Oh, well, in that case, we have no choice, do we? If a lawyer recommended it, we simply must go through with it.
Look, I get it, okay? I'll break things off with Mirai. I won't complain anymore. I'll help with housework and parenting. Just please, don't divorce me.
So no.
Mom, I don't have any savings left. Could you lend me some?
No,
What?
I don't have a son who's this utterly clueless about other people's feelings. As far as I'm concerned, Satomi is my only child now.
No way.
Satomi-chan, you're better off without him. He cheated, whined about everything, and now he's trying to weasel out of paying for his own mistakes. Koichi, I highly recommend you divorce him.
Wait, Satomi, please, just hear me out.
Oh, you mean like how I begged you to listen to me and you ignored me every single time? But now that it's your turn, you expect me to hear you out? A wise mentor recommended this to me. So Koichi, I'm divorcing you. And with that, I left him behind. I heard that after our divorce, things with Mirai didn't work out either, and Koichi fell into ruin. Unlike him, I refused to blindly follow recommendations as an excuse. I'll listen, think for myself, and make the best decisions for my child and me, leading us to a happier future.